I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be. Over and out again. My future needs.
Morning all! We're back in the field. It's been ploughed. And it's probably going to break my ankles, but oh, I can't wait this morning for some reason. Got the Equinox 800 with me again, and we're going to give it a real good go today. I've adjusted some of the settings on field preset 1 and 2. I'm going to use those two. I did try the pasture setting on here last time with the stubble, and that weren't bad, but I've adjusted the iron bias, the recovery speed. I've not touched the tone pitch and tone break and all that lot. I brought some sample fines with me. I've got a gold coin, hammered and a silver coin, just to see the readings. I'll do them on screen in a minute, just quickly. What else have I adjusted? I think that's about it. I ground balanced and noise cancelled. Done that, and I'm quite happy. Thank you very much to anyone that's donated to the Batsy Dogs Home charity, because I'm going to do a muddy dog run. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read your names out. I'm not going to say how much, who donated and what. That's down to you. I just want to say thank you. Anyone that's got a channel that donates, there will be either links in the corner in a card that will pop up. There will be either a link at the end, or I'll probably pin you in the comments below. And please, 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 anyone watching, go check out their channels and show them some love, because they've taken the time to donate to me. So, you know, I'll try and help them out a bit. There are some, I think I've got four people with channels that have donated. First we've got Roger Hall, he donated. Aaron from South Coast Detecting. I subscribe to that channel, and I genuinely do, and I have done since he was with Deep Digger Dan. Good channel, definitely go and check that one out. Mainly he does beaches and parks and council approved land. Channel's quite similar to mine in a way. He'll show you anything he finds on the beach like I do, and it's a good channel, so check that one out. Steve Pettican, top man, thank you very much, always comments. He donated. He's also got a channel, and it's a growing channel, so you know, go and have a look at what he does. He does I think mainly fields, and does a few beaches. He's got some good finds coming up. He had a Roman the other day, so yeah, go check him out. Tim Vincent, thank you very much. Gareth, you know who you are, friend of mine. You donated. John Stedman, top bloke, he's got a channel. There'll be a link somewhere for him. And he's commented when I started using the Equinox, and he does comment before. He has commented before actually. And Mr. Perry, top man, you donated. His channel at the moment has just got some really good drone footage with the Mavic Pro drone, and who knows, he might do some videos with his I've forgotten what it's called, his metal detector. It'll come to me in a minute. So yes, thank you very much, and anyone else that wants to donate has got a channel, I will plug you, and as a thank you. Right, enough of that. If you want to donate, it's just giving, it's in the bottom, got till the end of the month. 50p, £1, £5, £10, donate what you like, but it would all be appreciated. It doesn't go to me, it goes straight to them. And you can see, and I can see who's donated. Right, after all that, we're going to hit, it's a rough ploughed field. It's not been raining, but it has rained in the last few weeks, so the ground is a bit damp in places. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'll get on the test samples, you can have a quick look, see what they read in on the screen. And I've also got my Explorer with the big coil, so I've got 5.5 hours ish, so I might do half and half, see how we get on with the Equinox. I think I've put in about probably 12 to 15 hours with it so far. I'd like to get 30 hours in on it before I can give a proper opinion really, that might be worth something. At the moment I'm still playing, so yeah, right, let's go. Right, my test samples are a Henry hammered, a Victoria Sovereign, and a George V 6/5. Now there is an update for the Minelab which I haven't done yet, but people were saying it had issues with silver, but we're going to find out. So that's stable 14 there for the hammered. Nice solid 18, 19 on the gold. And a nice high tone, 24 for the sixpence. Let's hope we find one of them three today. Probably going to be the sixpence if I find any of them. But there we go. Right, let's crack on. Just dug my third target. 2 targets of buttons and they were coming in registered around the copper. This one was coming in the 20s. So I'm hoping it's something good. But before we do, I downloaded the Minelab app. And there's a couple of apps on the market. This one's free, anyone can use it, you haven't got to be a Minelab user. Don't you click on map, you just get nothing. So I've got another app on here called Track Lite. That's a good one, I've used it before, although I'm not a big thing of these apps that track you across the field, but I just thought I'd try it today. But this Minelab one is a bit naff. When you can put notes in, and I think you can add a find, and it'll give you your GPS, but on a map, I can't see where I'm going. It's about as good as Anne Frank's drum kit, it's ridiculous. So what we're going to do, we're going to put Track on, and try that. But first, let's carry on with the hole. It was reading in the 20s, and it's out of the hole, and I thought, oh no, I'll film this one. Oh, it's gone up, it's on the 27s. It came in at 20, about 21 when I found it. See, it's a bit jumpy still, but so well we know it's here. Let's have a bash. He says, but it was a strong signal, so hey up. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. We've got a coin. I think it's my first old coin with the Minelab. Oh, look at that. I was joking when I said I'd get a silver sixpence today. I can get the other one out of my pocket. This isn't the one I just used to do the bench test. I bet it's going to be the same monarch. Let's have a look. Oh, it blooming is. I'll have to get it out and show you, because you won't believe me otherwise. Wow, look at that. Don't rub it, I can hear you shouting. Should we get date? 1918. Now down here where I am now, I found military buttons, military badges, First World War. This is First World War, end of 1918. Oh, look at that, that's lovely. That was lovely and strong. Right, let's keep going. Just a quick addition. Silver sixpence hole. That hole there, rusty old iron nail. Just thought I'd dig it to have a quick look. But yep, definitely. I've got recovery on 3, I think it is, and I've got the iron bias on +2. Brilliant. Well, you can't say it's not finding the little targets. Just in there, look at the size of it. It's a little nut. Oh, it's tiny. Took me longer to find it with my eyes than it did with the machine. Cool. Well, it means I'm not missing anything, so that's a sign. Not too interesting, but I'm sure this is part of an umbrella. I could be wrong. I've had loads of these things over the years, but yeah, another weird little odd thing. I've got tons of them at the moment, and I'll show you at the end. No, another not bad one, this one. I always like a military button. And we've got another general service button. I had one of these last time. Shank intact, and it came from just down there. With a big clod on top. It was probably a good 6-7 inches. Really strong signal. Happy. Just had that pop off of that clump there. Very nice. Shame there's not more of it, but that has got some detail on there. No idea on age at the moment. It's quite delicate as well. Reading in, I think, about 10 on the scale. But a definite strong signal. Cool. Well, it's blowing an absolute gale now. We just had a bit of crotal bell. Not a bad bit, it's still got the suspension loop on it. Don't know why, that was really, it wasn't the best signal, and it wasn't massively deep, but this is a deep, rough, ploughed field, so yeah. I'm going to break out the Explorer in a minute, because I don't know. I just don't really like this machine on a Right, I'll shield you from the wind as best I can. Ooh. I think we've got a lead token here. Well, I was just getting a bit disheartened with this machine, but no, that was a good sign. That was a good signal, and I can definitely see stuff on it. But I've left my water bottle in my bag, so I could go and get a drink and we'll give it a clean. Yeah, I just snapped the camera off my chest mount, so makes it a bit harder. But we're going to break this one open and have a look. Ooh. Oh, what was that? Well, that was something. Once upon a time. You can see it all there. That's lead as well, sorry. Definitely decorated. Ooh. I wonder what that was. It's a shame it's probably only about a quarter of it. I'll have a good look, but I doubt we'll find it today. But there's something bizarre. This is a machined, it's just a perfectly spherical piece of, I think it's bronze, or brass, sorry. I found one of these last year and I lost it. Almost where I'm standing. I found it in this area, I even looked it up and I think it's part of a water pump. I don't know. But that is a perfectly round machined ball I lost. I'm pretty sure I put money on it. I found this last year and lost it. Never even got to bring it home. I just found it again. Unless there's more. I've not quit with the Equinox yet. Still got it out. And look what it's just found. Oh, let's just pop that off, shall we? I couldn't tell you what that was. Apart from a bit decorative. It's could be buckle. I don't know. Blooming windy, I know that. I think my Flo will know. I don't. Right, let's carry on. There's something good in this hole. Right there. I haven't turned it over yet. I just know obviously it's a badge. Let's have a little look, shall we? Oh look. In the World War I pasture, I might put a link in the corner. I found some of these. It's the East Surrey Regiment. They were encamped on this permission. I didn't know they were in this field, but there was loads of them. Wow, well impressed. Oh no, I'm happy with that. I love a good cap badge. That's the only thing military. Brilliant stuff. This is First World War, this is. I found a couple of bullets and things, and when I do the roundup, I will show you. But for now, I'm happy. Okay, so I thought I'd save this one. We can all have a look together. I have no idea what this is going to be. Every time I stop, I just get surrounded by wasps. It's great. Right, here we go. Let's break this off and have a look. Might be nothing. What is that? And do you know what? That looks like a little axe head. I'm just going to get my water out and we'll give it a spray. Well, I've cleaned it and I'm none the wiser. Not at all. I don't know if that's been squashed. Don't know. Okay, alright, on to the next one. Okay, this one looks more promising. I've had some sort of linked bracelet, not here, elsewhere. And it's linked through that. That's like the centre section. Something goes through that like a pin. But we're going to have a look anyway and see what this bit's all about. I'm going to try and put you in between my knees while I break it open. Ooh! Now that looks nicer than what I've had before. Let's have a go with the old spray, shall we? It's got holes in it. Definitely decorated. Blimey. Not too shabby at all. Ooh. You can see where that had either silver or gold on it. It's got like, you can see from the screen, and it's got leaves on it. Let's give it a wipe. I don't know. It obviously came around here, so it's sort of broken in half. That's a bit to hold on to. Right. I think I've got time for about another 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to call it a day. Right. I do believe it's roundup time, because I've just had about enough, and I've got to go home anyway. It's been alright. Finds have been pretty good. Not bad at all, considering it is rough ploughed and it's very hard to detect. It's a bit like doing stubble, really. A bit of a pain. That's that really good find early on. The 1918 George V sixpence. Look at the condition of that. Can't grumble at that. That are my two favourite things. East Surrey Regiment. They did march through here, and then they marched about another 4 miles before they camped again, and then I think it was the end of the war when they finished. I don't think they actually went overseas, the territorials. Apart from, I think they went to Bombay, but not in conflict. There you go. That's really nice. That's a weird piece of lead it's got marks all around it. I cleaned it, so it's kind of washed out the definition. I think that's a piece of bracelet, but we will get that checked out. That is a lead token. Again, I've washed the mud out of it, so it's kind of lost a bit of the definition of what was stamped on it. I'll have to wait till it dries out. I don't know. Do find a bullet. It hit something. A couple of bits of interesting buckle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces there. That thing, which I'm damn sure I lost last year. 2 bits of cradle bell. It's not too shabby. Excuse the tractor. These are all the odd bits. There's studs, nuts, a ton of buttons, a pile of lead. I'm going to unroll that later, see if there's anything in it. Ah, goddies. Right next to me. I was digging deep iron, and the machine, oh my god, it's just I'm finding it a pain. I've been using it for, let's have a look now, 4.5 hours on a field. So say 6 hours I've done on a field. I much prefer it on the beach. I really didn't like using it today. It was finding stuff, but the amount of times you stop, think there's a signal, and then it evaporates. I've adjusted, I've played, I've fiddled. There she is. Yeah, I don't like it on a field. It might be different when it's rolled. Well, I'm not going to give up just yet. And I've got a field just round the corner, which I haven't detected ever. And if I get a chance, we'll go on that one. I think it's going to have military stuff in it, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I much prefer that thing on a beach. So, would I buy it? If I only used it today for the first time, it'd be doing me head in, and I'll probably get the Explorer back out. But we're going to carry on. I want to stick in at least 30 hours on that. But yeah, today's been frustrating, that's the word. But interesting. Right. I'm not going on about the charity too much, but if you want to donate, links in the bottom. I'll give you a shout out and a link to your channel if you have one. I might get out on the beach tonight. We will see how I feel, and I'm going to do the giveaway video tonight, I think, and all. So that'll be up soon, if not before this video. So, right, see you all soon. Thank you very much for putting up with me and watching this.